Hey you! What's good? Today, we're going to take a look at my $1 million portfolio. I will put in place some price predictions. Everyone loves price predictions. We will see how much gains every investment has, and since this video might be too long otherwise, I will split it into 3 parts. Starting today with blue chip, low risk plays. But as a surprise in the end, I put something special. Something that might outrun everything else. So let's not keep you waiting. Let's get into the $1 million portfolio. Yes, while these coins might not provide that many gains in this bull market, they will stabilize the whole situation. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your dad. This here is not financial advice. This is only something I'm doing. I have all these coins in my portfolio set up exactly in the way I'm providing the information here. So this is just informative what I'm doing. And if you're lost, then ask your dad. You see, when times are volatile, you will get somewhat happy when the market pumps. But to be honest, at least me, I'm always sad. Well, first of all, we don't have any opportunities to buy then. And secondly, every time my holdings are not going up. In fact, everyone else seems to earn more money than me. So when the days are green, you might feel FOMO. I always do. You start wondering that, shit, that coin that pumped 15%, maybe I should switch my other shitcoin into that shitcoin. No, you don't want to do that. Be patient. Your coin will have its day. Fear of missing out is truly a thing in this market. These 5 picks here are actually going to offset your risk and provide you with more happiness, even on the red days. So my first pick is going to be, surprise, surprise, Bitcoin. With a price prediction, 80,000. I'm going to be conservative here, okay? I'm just going to be a realist. 80,000. I will recommend you hold at least 10% in Bitcoin at all times. It's basically to mitigate downside and also have profits when market goes up. Bitcoin is the leader, and without Bitcoin, there is no crypto, at least in the form we have it today. I think Bitcoin has 2x from here. And while everyone is screaming 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, and this time is different, well, it's not. We have diminishing returns, dear friend. You need to be a realist. When everyone is screaming we will go there, then most likely, most of them are wrong. And you need to consider if people are right. And most of the people are wrong. Most of the time. If they're right, okay, well, good for you. Because you make money, we make money, everyone makes money. But do you really think that when institutions double their money, they're not going to take profits and thump on you? Well, then you're sorely mistaken. My next pick. Surprise, surprise, Ethereum. Yeah, I know you've heard it 100,000 times already. But you know it. It's Ethereum. While this also has lower gains to offer, it provides some excellent returns when Bitcoin turns into a stablecoin, meaning that Ethereum and Bitcoin are always oscillators. One goes up, other stays behind, one goes up more, other one goes up less. So having them both gives you an opportunity to juggle those buckets, taking advantage of every market move, meaning that if Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum is left behind, you convert some of those Bitcoins into Ethereum and vice versa. And I'm not saying that, taking profits, sell everything, put every Bitcoin into Ethereum. No, you don't want to do that. Rule number 1, never sell or buy everything at once. By the way, I made a guide how to make money in every market, not only crypto markets, but crypto is good. Is the best. And I wrote it to my friends years ago, and I have kind of updated it. Since I have lost a lot of money, I have gained a lot of money, I just, set myself up with 14 rules that I need to follow at all times. Basically a guide for every market, and I shared it with my friends. And since you're my friend as well, by subscribing that button, you see the red button? Make it go away. Make it not red. And you will get to download it for free from my Google Drive link down in the description. PS. Ignore the spelling errors. I wrote it as a blueprint to myself, okay? So if you find like something is misspelled, then don't tell me. So, rule number 1, never sell or buy everything at once. Now you might be asking, why do I have this Benjamin Gowan picture right here? Well, I'm not going to tell you now. So my next pick, Chainlink, Link token. This is a sleeping giant. Like, it's at least that big, And he or she is still sleeping. An oracle service with countless of partnerships, a service needed by everyone, but provided by no one, at least on this scale. So Chainlink staking is coming. Utility is getting more demand. This one is a no-brainer. Chainlink hit $50 in the last bull market. I'm quite confident that we will hit $85 this bull cycle, giving us 6x returns from today's price. I would hold about 5% of Chainlink in my portfolio. Oh, and Ethereum was 30%. Yeah. Forgot to mention that. So my next pick is Polkadot. Yeah, I know, but DOT has some potential. It also yields you approximately 16 to 18% yearly revenue. Today, DOT costs around $7. It reached $50 in its last bull market, giving us 7x returns from today if we hit the same target. While DOT is not hot anymore, we still have some good news ahead of us. DOT 2.0 is coming, bringing more attention back to it. Its yearly yield that it provides offers some comfort, even if we don't hit all-time highs. Plus, we have an option to take part in parachain auctions and getting some free tokens, like I did with Moonbeam and Akala. Now, I'm not sure if DOT will reach or cross over its all-time highs, but if we do, we will get another price discovery phase. I would hold approximately 5% of this in my portfolio and stake at least half of it. Now, my final pick. I will come to that. But first, we have Benjamin Gowan here, a godfather, some say. Some say that his wisdom precedes even him. Some have said that he never sleeps because he needs to provide us with knowledge, and every second is wasted otherwise. All I know is that he is the man who has provided us with Bitcoin Ethereum chart. Without him, there is no ratio we can trade with. But now, let's get into the last pick. And this one is a doozy. Celestia. TIA. The riskiest pick here, but it has the most potential by far. This isn't a classic blue chip coin yet, but I have this feeling in my stomach. It might be a fart, but it also might be an enlightenment. The hype is there. It's not massive yet, but it's really getting there. We have a totally new technology in the form of modular blockchains. We have tens, if not hundreds of companies building on Celestia network. We are right now in the price discovery phase. No one knows how much it will be worth, thus the risk. When it came out in the Halloween time last year, I saw it with a price of $250. $250! And I scoffed. I said that, I ain't going to buy that with $250. And guess who's the prick who bought in around $12 to $17? It was this guy. So why? Why would someone do something like that? Well, it has massive potential. It has utility. It has hundreds of upcoming projects. Airdrops, almost 18%, or 16-ish, yearly yield, fantastic technology. Hot AF. But most importantly, it's new. No one knows what the price will be, and that's the interesting part, because this here is a speculative market with very speculative people, so we can push this mofo very, very high. Closest competitors. Well, let's tone it down a bit. Tone it down a bit. Let's see what we have closest competitors. We have Polkadot, we have Avalanche, we have Solana. I think that the market cap will, from today, hit somewhere in the middle. So maybe around 30 billion, roughly. We don't know, we're speculating here. Giving us a 10x from today, because we have 3 billion market cap at the moment. 10x. Plus airdrops, plus yearly yield. Enough said. But be warned, there is a vesting period for early users. So on 31st of October this year, 10% of tokens will be released to the open market, basically, injecting a high sell pressure. If you're staking your TIA, they are locked for 21 days, meaning that if you want to take them out before the sell pressure arrives, you need to act before the people who want to act before the event. So meaning that you need to unstake in July and sell in August. So this is taking massive risk, but also getting an exposure to massive reward, and I don't mind. A quick calculation shows that we have now successfully allocated 60% of the portfolio. So in upcoming videos, I will allocate the other 40%. So capital between medium to high risk investments. So help yourself with the free download of my free book with free advice that gives you a lot of money. Subscribe to this channel, okay? I need to beg for that? Because while your 100 views means a lot to me, it doesn't even start to tickle the algorithm. I'm Silly Lamas and thank you so much for watching. Till next time.